Let's roll, suckers.
Welcome to Season 6 of Imbi's Podcast.
Yep.
Now here's your host, Eric Malazzi.
What? Every fucking episode. We didn't shit, dude.
Anyway, here's Eric.
Yeah, I love you, Ernest. Happy birthday last week. Anyways.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Well, happy late birthday.
55. Anyways, welcome to Imbi's Podcast. I have no idea what episode this is. It's probably 13 or 14.
Oh, I was 13.
I think it is, actually.
14.
It's 14. Oh, it's 14.
It's my lucky number.
Anyways, we're back here at Home Sweet Home, Tommy's Pub. Oh, man. It has been a busy week for Ernest and I. We have seen so many shows this week. Jesus, man. We went and saw Cypress Hill and Atmosphere. Well, I did. He didn't go to that one. And then Friday night, I went and saw our friends in Witch Pit, Holy Roller, Bridge Burner, and what was the other band's name? Darrow, yeah. It was at Amos's.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of,
So South End's still doing stuff?
Well,
sort
yeah.
of? Is it still the upstairs, downstairs, like?
Yes, it is. Yeah,
I played there years ago.
They're certainly not asking us to play there.
No, it's not our venue.
Yeah.
Could be if they asked us to play it.
True. Fair.
We have special guests tonight. Longshot Odds. Fucking cool ass band. You guys want to introduce yourselves and tell everyone what you guys are doing in the band?
I guess I'm Patrick. I'm the lead vocalist and sometimes rhythm guitarist, sometimes synth player, sometimes melodian. I don't know. I play
lots of things.
I do lots of things. I write music and songs.
Yeah.
And JJ, take it away.
All right, I'm JJ. I play lead guitar or guitar. I play the guitar in the band.
And that banjo.
And that banjo. I forgot that we totally did that. There's a banjo in this version of this song.
I
There's
hear
multiple
it,
versions, yeah. But that's all I do. I just play guitar and yell at them about theory things. That's it. And then this guy.
My name's Corey. I get to load in all the heavy equipment.
That is not true.
And drive them everywhere. And sometimes they let me play drums.
I help.
He actually walked up to me earlier. He goes, "Do you guys need help loading in?" He goes, "Because that's why I'm in the band."
It's because we were talking.
I mean, that's the only reason they keep me around.
It's because we were talking to him for too long. He needed something else to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Mule. Damn it, Mule. When I says whoa, I means whoa.
He's a workhorse.
Oh, shit.
Yosemite. Those Looney Tunes cartoons, man, that's just not acceptable anymore in this.
I don't know why.
Not
they
this
were
day and
great.
age.
No.
They were great.
Yeah, I love them. The favorite episode is that one with Daffy Duck and the genie. The consequences, consequences. As long as I'm rich, Ernest also went and saw Nonpoint last night at
I remember that.
The Underground. That's a band I used to go see all the time, but kind of fell off with those guys. I saw them last time they came through town, and they actually played Amos's. So, but that was a great show.
Oh yeah.
There's so many shows that we go to. We also went and saw Neil Young.
Well,
Really?
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Where
that was
did
an
he
awesome
play?
show. And then a few days before that, we went and saw Volbeat and Hailstorm.
Okay.
So, I mean,
wow.
we
Yeah, I
go to
think
a
I-
lot
I
of
think
shows.
it's-
Yeah.
And Toto and Men at Work.
Yeah, I
Cross.
missed that
Wait,
show.
Toto's still like doing stuff?
Dude, that place was packed. The place
Oh,
was
I'm
slammed.
sure. I mean,
Yeah.
Toto's it's huge, but they're still doing the
Yeah.
things.
Recently, I saw Iron Maiden in Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
did.
you in fucking Germany?
No, it was
Amsterdam.
the Netherlands.
Sweet.
It was
Yeah,
outside
okay,
of
yeah.
Amsterdam, but Amsterdam, basically. It's pretty.
That's awesome.
Good time. It was.
We saw them when they played here. That was a great show.
Yeah.
Corey, you went to that, didn't you?
What's that?
Did you
I've
go
seen
to
them. I've seen them a couple
That's
how you
times.
came to
Yeah.
this one.
I've seen them a few
Iron
times.
Maiden's always great.
I've never seen Iron Man.
They have a new drummer.
Yeah.
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 See, that's what I'm saying earlier. Drummers are.
They can only keep this for like 45 years.
Yeah.
It's so hard to keep around.
He's had me since 2007. So
Yeah.
The tension.
yeah. fuck that guy down.
That's why JJ.
I didn't mean like anger tension. I meant like physical tension.
Sexual
sexual tension.
Oh well,
Sometimes. If Corey finally has a couple drinks,
Speaking of drinks, what are you guys drinking?
I'm drinking a non-alcoholic beer because I take every August off of alcohol.
Smart.
I'll be back in a couple of about 15 days.
Yeah.
14. Nobody's counting now.
Is that good though? I mean, is it like a Sharps or is it like a?
No, it's like
it's
a Pilsner.
Okay.
So normally I'm an IPA drinker and they didn't have any of those.
They also have NA Guinness here too.
Yeah, the NA Guinness is good if you like Guinness because it does taste just like Guinness.
Yeah.
This tastes like.
But Guinness isn't a high ABV anyway.
This kind of tastes like a Yingling. It's a little malty.
Okay.
So makes sense. I had a Pernicious before I switched to Ultra Dad.
It's all the same company.
Yeah. Just
true.
one tastes a lot better than the other one.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be good, balance myself from high grav APV or high grav IPAs to a mid ultra.
They have some good craft beer here, so
they sure. Yeah, absolutely.
If you get a wild hair up your ass and
Charlotte
you want
has
a good
lot
beer.
of great craft beer.
Yes, they do.
And they have some of the THC seltzers.
Yes,
true.
Yeah,
for sure.
They offer everything here. They also have good mocktails here too. So if you want,
I noticed you're having one.
No, this is a cocktail. They have mocktails.
Oh man,
they're the non-alcoholic versions of like bourbon and rum and all that shit.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about non-shit.
The mocktail, it makes fun of you.
This is right now. It's just ginger ale. I had some beers earlier, so I was I gotta drive.
He's got to drive the minivan back to Columbia.
I gotta drive these guys back. Try and be, the dad of these two. They can do whatever the hell they want to right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Friday night, Ernest drove, and thank God he drove because I was fucking hammered at that show, man.
Cheers to Ernest.
Everybody's got to have a DD.
Normally, I drive the shows, but I'm glad he fucking drove that night. So, yeah. Hello, Philly. Hi.
Hey, Philly.
Speaking of things that we're drinking, we're gonna.
I'm getting malorted. Apparently, it tastes like
this is going to be
cheers,
a great
bro.
idea.
What'd you say? It's a Tommy's Pub like thing. Like
it's
a podcast thing.
It's a podcast thing.
It is. It's become a podcast.
It's a rite of passage. It's
okay. I mean,
I drank more of this in a podcast than I ever want to.
Let's hammer this
Ready?
Yeah.
Cheers. Here we go.
Cheers. Sticks with you for a minute.
God damn.
Eric's having a good time over
I
there.
don't know. Like,
I don't hate it. I don't personally hate it.
what is that?
It's herbal. It's very herbal.
Like,
Kind of tastes a little bit like bile.
yeah, a little bit. Like
A little bit.
almost like pine needles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very herbal.
Or like
It's a
pickle juice.
It's a Chicago thing, but I think it's based on like a Swedish.
I don't know.
It's interesting as shit though. Like it's not terrible.
It's like
I don't think it's terrible.
It's on its Wikipedia page, and it's like it's based on like a.
Good.
Honestly, I would prefer that over like Fireball, like super sweet shit.
Oh yeah, well fuck Fireball.
That shit gives me a fucking headache.
Yeah,
man.
well there's
It's all like sugar.
glycol in Fireball.
Yeah.
The shit, it's fucking antifreeze
Yeah.
and glycol. I mean,
it's food safe antifreeze.
yeah, still.
I mean,
Now,
yeah,
it's what they use it. It's what they use it.
I'll be honest, I have no idea what the fuck's in this.
It's all glycol. It's actually,
You know what? Chicago melted down all their tires.
yeah.
Put it into this. It's not like an insane amount of juniper, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Because it's kind of spicy, like almost like a shit ton of juniper. I don't know. I'll
You
look it
know
up
what?
later.
You know what? Every time I drink it,
You'll
I
taste it for a while.
I
You'll
taste
have
something
that.
different every time I have a shot of that. So whatever. Anyways,
That's
anyways,
wild.
let's.
I mean, that's fucking weird, but
let's talk about the band.
Sure.
When did you guys start? How did you guys meet? And would you come up with that cool ass name?
When we were in a different, me and Corey, we're in a different band. Longshot, or before Longshot, I was called You, Me, and Us, and we were basically just wanted to start a new band. And it's just important to be able to, for obvious reasons, the old band You, Me, and Us, we come across a problem with like a lot of other bands having very similar names, and it also being very ungoogleable. You have to type a lot of things in, and you, me, and us, because they're very common words. So kind of was a branding decision more than anything. I was able to, all the handles were available, like Gmail, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. I was able to get all the handles that I needed at the time in social media. And, there's no other bands called, if you search Longshot Odds, you're going to get us and horse racing.
Yep.
Like that's about all you're going to get. So
gambling.
It's that's why like bands like, what's that band? Churches with a V or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why they do that. It's so, you can find them on Google. That's literally why they do that.
I remember like one drunken night asking you where the name came from. And it was literally him just sitting there and being like, I don't know. I was watching horse racing one time and they were like, hey, this horse has Longshot Odds. And he was like, that's it.
Because we're
relative to
we're a working class
like,
band. I think that the theme in a lot of our music is.
What do you guys do for a living?
I bartend, teachers,
guidance counselor.
Yeah.
I'm an independent contractor for Pepper's Farm. So
he's a bread man.
Name drop.
Yeah, so
and our bassist can't be here because he's a first responder. He's a firefighter.
Oh, really?
And he's at the Kellen. We love him dearly, but he has to go. Save lives and make a difference.
All right.
Yep.
And so he's off doing that, and so we're here drinking Malort and talking to you.
Firefighter. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Malort.
You would never think that if you
I
saw
had the Tommy, the Cheech and Chong's high tea, the Tommy Palmer.
Dude,
it's pretty
Cheech
good.
and Chong Up in Smoke is one of my favorite movies of all time. That first 15 minutes of that fucking movie, I can watch that shit over and over, man.
They're all pretty good.
Hey,
it's not Tommy
double
Chong's
get in. Oh man,
I was saying it earlier with
you ain't no chick.
when we were watching we're watching Cheers over there, and one of them run out holding their butt, and it's just like, come on, butt cheeks hold together, like in Born in East LA or whatever. Although no Tommy Chong.
I love
those movies. Those films are great.
Up in Smoke was it's awesome.
I've only ever seen the first one, and I don't know if I've watched it all the way through.
My wife, if I'm watching it again, she'll walk in. She goes, "You fucking watching it again?"
It's been so long.
It's awesome. I love it.
I need my son to be about 10 years older, and then we can start watching Cheech and Chong films.
Yeah, that's not for kids. Actually, I watched it when I was a kid.
Those are absolutely for kids.
I did too. Like I remember watching it with my brother.
Like 12, 14 years old. 12, 14 years old. Those movies are funny as hell.
Yeah,
those movies are
only with my friends. Like
if you show that movie to the first time to an adult, they're probably not going to think it's funny.
Nope.
Right.
Like
when my stepdad moved in with us, he had the Cheech and Chong Greatest Hits record. And he had bought it, and I stole it from him because because inside of it was rolling papers.
Oh yeah.
So we fucking stole it.
So you're the only one that remembers this? I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, we fucking stole it, and you roll your joints on the album cover, and
fuck yeah.
The album cover is this big field of them with a lawnmower going out there mowing down all this weed in there on a ladder, lighting up this humongous fucking joint.
Yeah.
It's got Basketball Jones on it. It's got all that shit on it. So,
okay. Yeah. I remember Cheech. Yeah, it was Cheech. And he did that song, like, I don't remember what Korn album. I wasn't a big Korn fan. But it was like the end. It was like the last song.
My Eye.
Was that what it was?
Earring My Eye, yes. So I didn't know that. And I looked up.
He was on the song.
Right. I looked up Earring My Eye. And I'm like, Korn did a cover of that? And I listened to it. I'm like, it's the same song.
Yeah,
they did
that on one of their albums.
Trying to tell me how to live.
Yeah. And I was like, holy fuck, that's fucking Cheech.
But it was like a hidden song.
It was the same thing, but it's like completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Shit, because you had to wait for the last
song. You had to wait, It was a hidden track on the album,
The best hidden track of all time, and I don't know technically how they did this. It was Less Than Jake, I think Hello Rockview, where you have to go on the first track and you have to rewind to before the first track to get to the bonus track. And I just don't know how technically that's even achievable.
It's not anymore.
But it's cool.
It is on the CD, but that's it.
Yeah.
That is probably one of my favorite Less Than Jake albums. I've got that. I used to work in a record store. And that album came out in 97 or 98?
98, I think sounds
98. Right. I have sold that inflatable finish thing over there. I've got the inflatable of the dude jumping in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
In my garage. And I was like, what is that? I'm like, dude, it's Less Than Jake, man.
Yeah, that was like my sophomore and junior year of high school.
Yeah.
That was me on my Discman for sure. Just that and Losing
That
Streak.
fucking album. I love that album, dude.
Those are great albums.
See, I missed so much of that because I wasn't involved in that genre at that time. I was more like Pantera and Cannibal Corpse.
Well, you're sure.
I mean,
we stole a metal guitar player to play in a punk band. So
no, actually, punk and metal crossover so often.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure they do. Yeah.
It's called thrash.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, Charlie Bionte is actually one of my favorite drummers that plays in Anthrax.
And right now he's playing for
Pantera.
Yeah.
Oh, so the guy that plays for I didn't know that.
Yeah, his name's Charlie Bionte.
I'll never forget. I went to a friend of mine won tickets to go see Buck Cherry with some Jägermeister shit that he won, but the damn thing is open for him. And it was Charlie and Scott Ian.
Right.
And Buck Cherry crazy bitch.
One other dude from Anthrax was in the damn things, and they walk in like the VIP area. I'm like, oh shit, that's Scott Ian and Charlie. And they're like, who? What? What do you mean, who? I'm like, that's fucking Anthrax right there. Like, oh, I know that. I'm like, oh my God. I walked up to him. I'm like, hey, what's going on? I was like, starstruck. I was like, oh my God, it's fucking Anthrax. Yeah, it was so
like,
cool.
I met all the guys in Lamb of God at Myrtle Beach on like a Wednesday.
I was at that show and we didn't know that we were both at that show.
Yeah, and it was like maybe 10, 20.
House of Blues?
Yeah, it was House of Blues, and it was their first album, and there might have been 10 or 20 people there.
Was it their first album?
Really?
Yeah, it was the first album.
Or was it the second one?
Well, they're out.
Was that the show with like Machine Head and Trivium?
The album that they kind of got big on.
Yeah, the second.
But when I met Adler, was like the nicest guy in the world.
Really?
Chris Adler, and we just sat there and talked about drum shit all night long, which nobody else gives a shit about. But whatever.
Drums. It's a drummer thing. Yeah.
I had an I Hate God. I don't know if y'all know who I Hate God is, but
wait a minute.
Okay. But I had a green EHG
we know them very well,
with the M1 Garands on it, the old EHG hat. And Randy came. I was out there at the back of the House of Blues, and he like immediately came because he had the black one on that night.
Okay, yeah.
And he immediately like took my hat off and was just like, "It's cool if I was on this." And I was like, "Yeah, it's cool."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Love your hat," and like put it back because I was the only person standing out there with that I Hate God hat on. Like,
I don't know if you heard that it's announced that show in Nashville. It's Bat, I Hate God, and I forget what the other band is, but yeah, they're playing.
Maybe it's us.
They're playing fucking Orangefield. Yeah,
that'd be awesome. It was
just announced. It was just announced.
I might look that up. I haven't seen them.
Bat is
Ryan Waste
phone
call
from Municipal Waste.
Okay.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite bands. Speaking of them, they're coming to town with Cannibal Corpse, so I might go to the show. Yeah,
I might skip. I've seen Cannibal Corpse a lot.
I've never seen them.
Oh, really? You should go at least once.
I've seen Waste like 5 or 6 times. I've never seen Corpse. So.
I've seen Cannibal Corpse.
I've heard Corpse is boring though live.
They are. It's boring.
Really?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not that fun.
Yeah.
I'm a big metal fan, but like a lot of bands,
too,
but a lot of bands I go see live, I'm just like, that wasn't fun to watch. And like I've seen like punk rock bands and like rock and roll bands are like way more fun to watch live because it's not so like calculated and they're able to like move around and get a show more.
So I
like when punk rock bands just do some weird ass shit. Like we played with Andy the Door Bomb. Andy the Door Bomb. That shit's fucking wild.
Our boy, man.
Yeah, no, his show is just wild. It's I would join that man's cult for sure.
Yes. I still owe him.
Is that the Spartan merch?
$5.
No,
that was when that was Art Bar, and he's like in that. He's standing on the milk crate.
It's like the druid thing. Like
he had opened for the Melvins at the Underground, and there's a patch on my vest. And I bought a sticker and a patch, but my Venmo wouldn't fucking work when I was there. He's like, dude, I see you all the time. Just pay me next time I see you. Mm-hmm. But I haven't seen him since, so I still owe him $5, man.
We'll edit that out, right?
No, that's fine. No, he was on our.
He's a big fan.
He was on our first episode from this season. We did we had on the people who made the documentary about the milestone.
Yes.
And they got Andy the Door Bum to come on the show with us. So that was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, the dude was super cool.
Yeah, he is.
I like the. I like at first I was like, oh man, like I mean he can throw shade at me all he wants. I was like, oh man, this fucking gimmick. But then as the show went on, I was like, I'm fucking sold.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like I was sitting there like as a guitar player and like this, that, and the other. I was like, shit, one of these. And then he like sold it so fucking hard. And I was like, I watched the whole fucking thing. And I was like, dude, this guy fucking rocks. Like he sold it. Like
it reminded me of when I saw Valiant Thor.
Yes.
It reminded me of the energy of
same dedication.
Thor himself or Valiant himself or whatever.
Yeah.
Alahoy, just the cult leader persona is really like the man can control a crowd.
Fuck yeah.
So
no, totally. Because we had that conversation. We were standing in the back.
Meanwhile, I think the same show.
Talking about
we're
this,
just getting
like,
yelled at by
halfway through. Like holy fuck.
By some drunk girl to play three doors down.
Third Eye Blind.
Third Eye Blind.
I asked her I was like, what is the obsession of this days and age of like 20-years-olds with Third Eye Blind? And she couldn't explain.
Between every song, play Third Eye Blind.
It's funny.
Not that they're bad, like.
We eventually need to get back to your band, but
that's fair.
There's like a 90s.
Nobody wants to hear that.
There's like a 90s insurgence going on right now. We're like a bunch of my daughter who's 12 has introduced me to a bunch of new bands, and I'm like, you sound like 90s bands.
No, I think that's about to turn into the early 2000s.
Jungle, bands like that. I'm like, wow. I'm like, this sounds like 90s shit, and they love it. I'm like, I'm hooked. I fucking love it. So,
they're doing the fashion that I see with the kids that I work with are they're going back to the early 2000s already. So we're about to get back into scenecore, I think.
All right, good.
All right, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
they gotta learn how to start here.
Back to Longshot Odds.
We got top odds. All right. Okay.
Back to Longshot Odds. We left off. Shit, I forgot where we left off.
We said our name.
How'd you guys meet?
Oh God.
Left or right?
Corey.
Left.
Well, Corey.
You want me to start?
Corey, you could talk enough.
Okay. All right. Well, I met this guy when he was like 16 in a whole different band. And he played he played bass in that band actually.
But I was better than the guitar players.
That band was called Early Grace, and it was actually like an alternative rock band.
So 90s?
90s sound.
106.5, the end.
Yeah. Probably like that. I mean, Alice in Chains, Nirvana, a lot of that stuff.
They probably sounded, that's what they wanted to sound like. They probably sounded more like Puddle of Mud.
They sounded like...
We weren't good enough to sound like Puddle of Mud.
No. They sounded like...
I met him, what was that?
Third Eye Blind.
What was that? 2005, 2006. I met JJ.
I would have just been out of high school if I finished high school.
I don't remember. But we got drunk a lot and played music, and then 2 years later, I met Pat in 2007 in a band called You, Me, and Us. The guitar player for that band actually lived above me in my condo. Or below me. I'm sorry. I meant he. I've had a couple drinks. God damn it.
Sorry, Tyler.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
I'm glad you didn't do a shot then.
No.
Yeah, right? It'd have been the worst.
No. Actually, hold on.
Yeah, probably been better. He lived below me, and he was like, I was like, I heard you play guitar. I play drums. You need a drummer? He's like, yeah, actually I do. Now I met Pat, and since 2007, I've been stuck with that motherfucker.
Yeah. Well,
God damn, they kissed.
And then Longshot Odds started in 2015.
What's up?
And
so you guys have been around for 10 years then.
Yeah, I called this guy up in 2015. I was like, hey, you want to play some guitar in a punk band?
I had just taken like a year break from a metal band or a death metal band, or like melodic, like Black Dahlia, Behemoth style, like kind of stuff.
Behemoth.
I had just taken like a year break. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a break. This band's broke up, like this, that, and the other. And literally, like, I was sitting in my living room on the floor in front of like a half stack, like just playing guitar, like real quiet, you know, because half stacks sound great at fucking half a volume. And the phone rings, and it's Corey. And I hadn't heard from him like 3 or 4 years. I was like, hey, what's up, dude? And he's like, we just lost a guitar player. You want to come play guitar for us? And I was like, I mean, sure, I'll come out there and like see what's up. And then the funny thing is, I get out there and I meet this asshole.
Yeah,
God love him. Like,
my expectations were real low.
Yeah, he was real low.
So I learned a couple songs, like a song or two, and like whatever Corey sent me or Pat sent me or somebody. I didn't know Pat. I remember when Pat told me to come to practice to try out. He didn't say tryouts or anything. I was at Lowe's picking out paint, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And anyways, I went to practice and like played. And there was no like official like, hey, when can you like, are you in the band? Like nothing. It was like, Pat just looked at me and was like, hey, when's the next day you can practice? And I was like, I don't know, like whenever, like.
He doesn't realize he's still in the audition. He's still in the audition.
Like, I've never been officially like, hey, you're a part of Longshot Odds.
All right, I'm going to break news right here. JJ, would you like to be in Longshot Odds?
But like, there was
took 10 years.
It was just real like.
Congratulations, dude. Yeah.
It was
On
real
behalf
just
of,
like,
on behalf
hey,
of Corey Kellen and myself.
Again? And I was like, I don't know, whenever fucking, so he like gave me a day and I came, and I just kept showing up and no one ever told me like, because my wife was like, at the time, she was like, are you in this band or not? I was like, I don't fucking know. I'm just going to keep showing up. And so for the
just
past
kept
10
on
years,
showing up for 10 years.
Yeah.
And with Kellen
came in later. Pat was actually playing bass at first.
I was playing bass when we first started in, like 2015. It was a 3-piece. We're definitely a different band. We've had to do that. At some point last year, we had to play as a 3-piece because Kellen was sick the night of the show. He came down with like,
COVID,
something, and
COVID sucks.
And so I had to an hour before the show, I had to play bass. But Kellen came in. It was 2018. We recorded a EP, I think, that's out on like Spotify and stuff like that. If you want to go on there and find it, it's like the Days of Our Strife. It was an EP, but there was a piano part in the beginning that I was playing, and I wanted there to be a nice bass part in there, and I knew Kellen wasn't doing anything. We used to play shows with his old bands.
Harlem
Downtrotters, Norris USA.
Wait, that's a cool name.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They were sick bands too.
Really good band.
Yeah.
They were really good bands.
For sure.
Very good.
So awesome.
But they just, some of the members moved away, and so they stopped being a band. Kellen wasn't doing anything. He's amazing at bass, and I was just like, let's that's a different story.
Yeah.
And I brought him into the studio to play bass on this recording, and it went better than really expected. It was just a lot of fun to play with him.
We were at the Jam Room.
And
was that the
recording
when you ate
the weed gummy?
That I dosed you?
Yes.
That he gave me some like weed.
He's like, my back hurts. So I had a weed gummy. I was like, have this. And
he ate the whole thing.
And then he died.
I died for like 6 hours or something.
6 hours, fucking 18 hours. You were
I was
out.
just out, dude. I was out. I don't do stuff like that.
Those gummies creep up on you, man.
Yeah, I don't do shit like that.
Wait, we were recording.
I was playing drums. JJ looked at me. He sees like he said.
I saw him die off, dude. I watched it decline. Like I was watching him play drums, and like my internal, like just the way I work, I was watching like the snare and like everything, and I just watched it just fucking. And then he hit that fucking cliff, dude. And I was like, he's done. Let him go lay down. He's done.
Yeah, and then that was a wrap for us for the day.
No, we kept.
We kept doing stuff, but we had to go back. Remember, we went back the next day and re-recorded everything anyway.
That's true.
Or the next week or some bullshit like that.
Well, especially the drums.
But so after that, basically, I just had Kellen replace me, and that's really the goal. We're going to be like Menudo, and I'm just slowly going to replace us with younger, better musicians.
Oh hell yeah! Thank God. You found a drummer yet?
We're really a Menudo tribute band.
I'm hoping my nephew takes up the mantle for me.
Wait, do you know who Menudo is?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
No,
the Hispanic group.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican, I believe.
Oh, were they Puerto Rican?
Yes.
Well, Hispanic. Sorry, Menudo. My bad.
I think a Hulu documentary.
What? Was there one?
Yeah.
Was it Ricky Martin?
Yeah, Ricky Martin. And
was he?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Ricky Martin.
I know
There's
that.
like one other.
Yeah. He was really young, dude.
Yeah. Well, they all were.
But there was older ones too.
That was the whole point. Then they replaced them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit 18 and you were out.
Yeah.
That's like Baby Metal. They were doing that for a little bit. They were replacing the girls with like younger girls. Yeah, they were like when they first started off. Now it's like it's stuck on 3 members, but they were doing that for a little while.
They should at least have like a pipeline to like you get kicked out of Baby Metal and you get to go join. Like,
unless I'm absolutely wrong, but I remember reading
Pussycat
that multiple
Dolls.
places.
Teen metal.
Yeah.
And then adult metal.
and then adult diaper metal.
Adult diaper. That's what we're in right now.
Yeah.
Adult diaper. We're at adult diaper metal.
But long story short is
now
Kellen joined us in 2018.
And now
we're full piece. But I didn't.
Makes it harder to grab everything and make it to places.
St. West.
So
in a minivan.
But and then we've just been kind of doing stuff ever since. And COVID hit, and we just started recording albums and keep doing things. And
we never stopped playing.
We never stopped playing. We
never stopped playing.
Yes.
We had to play these little weird spots nobody
we were playing
knew
like
about. And
corners of the southeast.
they're like, don't tell anybody. And it's like, the cops might shut us down. And it's like, oh, okay.
We have so many stories from bands about COVID. The Unsustainables, which is a plug for the Summer Ska Party, which we're going to be to soon. They used to do shows in the driveway during COVID, and just like their whole neighborhood would just come set up lawn chairs out front, like 6 feet apart, and just they would play for their fucking neighbors, and that's how they kept going during COVID. So there's so many stories about bands that come on the podcast and how fucked up COVID like destroyed everything. Yeah,
I enjoyed. I actually kind of enjoyed after.
I feel like we played
COVID
more shows. We played more shows during COVID than any other time.
I actually enjoyed after COVID because it seemed like everybody was like, "All right, let's go to a show. Let's go to a live event." And like the crowds were there for shows, man. It was like,
what was your first show after COVID?
Was it Binford?
No, that was during COVID. Like we never really stopped playing shows.
Mine was Hopeless Otis at the Milestone.
What show we went to or what show we played?
No, what show you went to? What was the first show you went to?
I don't go to shows.
Yeah, we really don't.
You don't go to shows?
No. Unless it's like somebody I really want to see. Like,
Dude.
Like I'll go for Black Dahlia.
Wait, you playing a band? You don't go to shows?
I work on the weekends and have a small child.
I know.
I'm just old.
I
You're not old, motherfucker. Me and Ernest are in our 50s, and we spent the whole fucking weekend at shows.
I'm an enigma. Like I play music, and I love guitar, and I always play guitar, and that's like all I'm invested in for most of the time. But like, unless it's a band I'm super head over heels for, I don't go.
I go to shows, but it's probably not anything you would think.
Everybody can make fun of me. It's totally fine.
I go to like jazz things.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, so I like to broaden my horizons. If there's a band or something I haven't seen before, and I kind of dig it, I try and go.
Yeah,
I have, and I've talked about this before on the podcast.
He goes to a lot of shows.
I have what's called my Joe Strummer rule.
Mm-hmm.
I've told this story plenty of times. 1,000 times. I'm telling it again. Fuck it.
It's new to me.
Yeah,
that's fair. I haven't seen it.
So, I mean, he's huge fan of the Clash. Love Joe Strummer. About 2 or 3 weeks before he passed away, he was playing Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
And me and my wife were going to go, and we just got lazy and didn't go. And then he died.
And then you regret
That's the only artist I've ever cried for when he passed away. I will never forget watching MTV News and Matt Penfield come on. Breaking news. Lead singer from The Clash, Joe Strummer, just passed away from a heart attack. And I was sitting at my mom's house in Michigan, and I was like,
that's a drum. That's a snare.
I started crying, and she's like, you all right? I'm like, no. I'm like, I'll never see him now. So from now on, if it's an artist or band I've never seen, I don't care how tired I am. I don't care what's going on in my life. I fucking go.
I respect that. That's
myself go.
That's good.
I make myself go. Yeah,
that's good. That's fair.
And the fucking scene here. I mean, it's the scene.
You gotta go to see. I sat down and I didn't even know Van Huskins was playing here last night. If I would have known, if Mike would have sent me an invite, I might have would have drove up here last night.
Speaking of Van Huskins, thank you for Mike for getting you guys.
Oh yeah.
Helping you guys get a podcast,
I mean, Mike,
I like Mike.
Mike is a good guy.
I think me and Corey have both done his podcast. I don't think you've done it yet.
Sorry, that's Mike Phillips, not Mike Huskins.
Oh,
it's Eric Huskins and Mike Phillips.
Yeah. But I love Van Huskins and I love Stinkbug. Actually,
yes.
I'm very good friends with Dwayne that plays drums in that band.
That's Dwayne's band.
You know what?
Dwayne was in Harlem Downtrotters.
Yes,
we've had them both on the podcast, and Dwayne's never been on the podcast.
No.
Dwayne's in Stinkbug?
Yes, he's in Stinkbug.
Just ask.
We've never had the drummer from either band on the show.
I love Dwayne. I know Dwayne. I didn't know he was in a band called Stinkbug.
Yeah, have Dwayne tell you.
Talk a lot.
I'm sure he's told
It's hard to get Dwayne to do anything like this.
Have Dwayne tell you embarrassing stories about our bass player.
Yes.
Because they toured together.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And we've done a little bit of touring, not much craziness, like 2 days, 3 days at the most.
I mean,
that's
part of our working class.
Day,
at the end of the day,
we can't stay gone forever. Like
at the end of the day, I don't think we have any of us have any disillusions about like, oh, there's going to be a fucking A&R executive in here tonight. We're fucking gonna go big. It's like, you know what? It's enjoyable to just get together a couple times a month, 3-4 times a month, play music together.
Yep.
Every once in a while, you'd pack up and take it out to a bar and have a good time and play it in front of other people, and then you gotta go back to life.
Yeah. And on those 2 or 3, 4 day trips that we get to take over like summer times and stuff, like
I get to snuggle with them.
It's I pick who I get to sleep with. It's great. Sometimes I sleep with Pat. Sometimes I sleep with Corey.
Sometimes there's only one bed.
Yeah, we're all in there together. Like Kellen always takes the floor there.
Yeah. Kellen.
I respect that.
Kellen's like
he
floor
likes his
guy.
space, but me and Pat and Corey are just fucking.
I think it's mostly just because his
motherfucker.
back hurts and he wants to lay on the ground.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing we probably ever did was Camp Punksylvania, though.
Yeah, when we drove out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and
that
was in 20.
What year was that? Good fucking trip.
That was 2021, 2022.
21, 22. Yeah.
Something like that. I don't
Really
know.
good people. Those there's 2 ladies that run there out there.
If they're listening, they have us play together.
Terry runs it. I don't remember her last name, and Laura Rose, I think it's her last name or something like that.
Damn, that's specific.
I'm sorry, man. I remember names.
That's awesome.
I don't.
One of us has to be good at
He
it.
drives, he's drinking ginger ale, he's being responsible, and he remembers shit. But y'all are dogging on him on the episode.
But that's the job. That's our job. We got to bring him down to earth a little bit.
Yeah.
Whenever I fuck up on a drum beat, they let me know.
He knows.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. We're the fucking beat Jory. Drop
the stick again?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
I don't drop guitar picks. Why you drop?
It's 180 fucking beats per minute. What do you want? I mean,
it's not that fast. It's like 140,
140,
160,
160, whatever.
You double time it, it's,
Fuck you.
He's a better drummer than me, so I can't really say anything.
Yeah, it's true.
Not that I do, but
to me, and you guys can take this however you want to. You guys sound a lot like. Don't get mad. No effects.
Yeah,
sure.
We hear that all the time.
For sure, yeah.
We hear it all the time.
I love.
I'm glad you said that, because if you would have said a band that I didn't know, I'd have been like, sure.
No,
I don't know effects.
I love.
As far as in the punk world, I don't know much punk music. I don't listen to punk.
Well, see, that was going to be my other question. So yeah. So
these guys have taught me a lot about punk. I don't really know.
I know more about the old stuff.
I respect it.
Pat knows more about the new stuff.
Yeah.
if we want to call No Effects the new stuff, yeah.
I mean, you know more newer punk bands than I do.
No Effects has been around forever. I mean,
83,
they were around forever.
Yeah.
They are done now.
They literally just put a new song out.
Yeah, and I like that track they did with Fishbone too.
Sure.
The anti-Trump. Anyways,
I definitely listened to a lot of that growing up. A lot of that, just like, because I didn't really have a lot of full records. All these bands, I just didn't have the money to support a record habit like that growing up. So I always would go to like
mixtapes.
Not even like the record store in the mall, whatever it was, FYE or something like that. And they'd always have the Fat Wreck for fat people, like the samplers.
The samplers, yes, dude. Those are always those were golden, dude. That and Hellcat.
Yeah,
records,
give them the boot and
give them the boot. All those
Hopelessly Devoted to You, like all those.
So that the comp albums have always been a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Every label
would put out their own. Yeah,
they would put out a sample record, and that's.
It's super cool.
But that's how you would learn about other bands, because there was no internet. There was nothing to find out other bands back then.
Right.
But it was weird. Yeah. I mean, that's how I found out about.
Nobody was good at it. Yeah,
that's one thing.
Atmosphere from
coming from like the metal genre and like that world is a different world.
It is. And
it's a completely different world.
And there's no metal compilations.
No, absolutely not. Like you do your own record, like you do your own thing, and you like build your own like aura around your music, and you don't really like dabble with other people. Whereas like coming from like that world into like the punk rock world, where like people are a lot more like open to like different ideas and suggestions, and they come out to different kinds of shows. Like what I've noticed, because like metalheads are pretty strictly metal. And if it's not metal, it sucks.
Right. And
like,
metalheads
it's kind of true.
like
as you look at like an 18-year-old metalhead, they're like, it's not fucking heavy. I don't want to fucking listen to it. Like my nephew's an 18-year-old metalhead, and if it's not fucking heavy, it's not fucking cool.
But he likes our band.
No, I mean, kind of, sort of, not particularly. Like, but I'm still better at him in guitar. I always will be. So.
But I mean, like,
get at me, kid.
Metal has its own genres too. So if you take a thrash guy to a doom rock show, which we've had a lot of doom rock bands here as of late, they're like, I don't know about this.
Love sludge and doom, dude. Shit's fun as hell.
Dude, it's so weird now. Like the metal scene, like doom rock's taking over. That's it.
Really?
That's it. Oh yeah, dude.
So like you're like Weed Eater, like Electric Wizard, like Bongzilla. Have you ever seen Bongzilla from Japan? Have you really?
No, we talked about them.
Oh fuck, they're so awesome. Those guys.
Our last guest on the podcast had a lot to say about Bongzilla. So,
dude.
That's
two Bongzillas in a row.
That's fine.
Would you say Mike Riot's and what's her name? Angie Riot's new band Fireblood? Is that kind of like doom metal?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't heard it. So, Wishpit, who we went and saw Friday night, they're doom rock. Even like Bog Loaf. I don't know if you guys know who they are. They are doom rock too. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like stoner rock, doom rock. Yeah.
I gotcha.
But that's the thing right now in metal. So if I go to like a thrash show, it's empty. I mean, there are people there, but you would expect a mosh pit at
a thrash
show.
That's kind of sad.
No one's fucking moshing.
No, they're all too old.
Well,
it's totally fair.
That moshing, that's a young man's game.
Yeah.
Ernest was in the mosh pit last night, and he's fucking hurting. So.
Hell yeah, dude.
How you feeling today, Ernest? Okay, so that tells me
he fucking hurts.
He said, I had my back to the pit for like an hour and 45 minutes. He's like, I got hit so many times. He's like, I'm so fucking sort of. I mean, we're both in our 50s, so
I'm not far, believe it or not.
But when you go to a show, you guys can agree with me on this. The energy is up front.
Yeah.
It's up front.
Even shows that we have played, and we're like looking at the crowd. I think we've turned some people sometimes. Like they are like starting to like. And I don't know for him because he's the singer, but what is the best feeling in the world is actually people singing your songs back to you.
Yes.
Like when you see that, that's all I.
It's kind of fucking true, Corey.
I mean, that's where I'm like, okay, I can say.
I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I think it's great, dude.
You're a liar.
Yeah,
it makes me uncomfortable.
He's like, well, damn, they sound better than I do. So.
It's like nothing's worse than somebody making eye contact with me singing something that I wrote.
I guess I see your point.
No, thank you. I'm gonna look over here now.
It's just because
everything on the I know how the ceiling of every venue. I know how doing that. I know how the ceiling of every venue looks.
I take my glasses off, so that I can't see shit anyway. Nah, I miss a lot of good shit back in the day because of no glasses.
When you take yours off, I'll put them on, then I can look at people.
Oh man!
So you guys have quite a few EPs and
so many. We got.
Where do you guys record at?
It's called Kaplow Studios. It's with Corey Plow, out in Columbia, South Carolina. He's recorded a lot of good people.
Love Plow.
Yeah, and he's been recording us since the 2019. Whenever we did.
So there's a story about that actually.
You're gonna love this story.
Yeah,
well, he's already heard the story.
I went behind a singer's back.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we used to record at a different recording studio, and I was like, last time we recorded there, I'm like watching the guy the whole time because I could see him playing drums, and he's just back there on his fucking phone the whole goddamn time. And I was like, wait a second, dude, you're like, I mean, come on.
He wasn't actively there.
I'm like, we're paying you, and you're just like the whole fucking time.
He had all the shit already set to where he thought he was going to be. No,
I'm like, pay a little attention. And, I was like,
and you want some input.
I got a little upset about it, and I was like, fuck this. And can I curse? I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No fucking way.
No, I've done burping,
farting, and cursing is encouraged on the podcast.
But I was like,
until we have a sponsor that says we can't do that shit. Yeah.
I thought you had a sponsor, Tyler's Pub.
That's our sponsor. Yeah. We still have to pay for all our drinks though. So it's just a venue.
But I knew Corey from. Me and Corey went to high school together, and I actually hit him.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, me and Corey.
He looks so much younger than you.
He is way younger than me. But he's
not as cute though.
Yeah. He decided, I said, I hit him up on Facebook. I knew he had a recording studio. I was like, hey, man, you mind if I come, record with some buddies of mine? He's like, sure. So we went. He actually had his recording studio in his house. He's actually got a recording studio, everything now outside of his house. But me, JJ, and Kellen went and played 3 songs.
We didn't tell Pat.
We didn't fucking tell Pat. I didn't fucking tell him one word about this the whole time. Because he was stuck on the other recording.
Corey likes keeping secrets.
But who's saying vocals then?
Nobody sang vocals.
Oh.
No, we just played
tracks. All the tracks.
Okay.
Like all the 3 songs, just the tracks. And I said, one day I was like, here you go, Pat, listen to this, please. And he listened to it. I think he kind of didn't want to listen to it at first, and then he listened to it.
Yeah, because we've recorded in people's houses before, and it was a very bad experience. So I immediately kind of just wrote it off as like, okay, this is going to sound like a home recording, and it sounded very professional. And so basically, then we just started recording with this guy. During COVID, he built a new studio. Like he got one of those like big corrugated metal like buildings erected on his property. And he filled it up. It's a real nice, legit studio. And we were the first band to go record in there during COVID. And that's when we did our.
So it was so far to go. I was just looking like it was so far to go. Mm-hmm. There's actually an interesting story about that too.
Before that, though, the Circle the Drain was the first thing that we recorded with him in his house. That was the one. That
was that it?
Yeah.
Was that where like
Circle
his
the Drain was,
like
so? That wasn't in
he
his house.
He had the recording guy, Corey Plow, had a dog that was really old. It was a husky. And one of the last like recorded sounds
we recorded
of his
this
dog
we recorded this
barking at the end of one of our tracks on one of the mics on accident.
Husky's a very vocal dog.
Yeah. And like so we kept it in there. We're like, fuck it, whatever. And then like it was like a couple
months away. We recorded this album or EP or whatever in 2 days, I think. And the first day the dog was alive. The second day the dog wasn't.
It was like going in there the second day was a somber fucking day.
Yeah, I don't think he was all there. I don't think Corey was all there.
Because he'd had that dog forever, and like the weight going into there was just like you could feel it.
So if you listen to Home, the original recording that the first day the dog was running through the room where they were recording the guitars and the drums, and at the very end of the song, it barked in the song Home. And it was home. So at the end of Home, if you listen to that track, at the very end of it, we left his dog bark in there, so he had it in there.
That was
So that's how we got to know Corey Plow, and then we've stuck with him ever since. Just because
I don't think he's going anywhere.
He's really good at dealing with me and Pat arguing about like shit, like because we don't like argue as like far as like, but we will fucking debate like a fucking single note in a progression, like two fucking married couples. Like I'm like, no, I think it's this, and he's like, no, well it's this, and then I'll go, well, no, I'm thinking about the harmony, and like he's like, no, it's fucking this, and we'll go back and forth. And then Plow's just like, why don't we do both? So he kind of like mellows us out.
Works better.
See which one works better. So
and it's always mine.
And he introduced me to
that was a fuck you. That was a fuck you.
Sometimes it's not.
And then he introduced me to what they call a click track, which I fucking hate.
No, but it's great because the songs are.
It's good. I think it served a purpose, but then we went back. The last stuff we recorded, we got rid of that. The stuff that we have. And
we do.
In the Devil's Advocate or whatever, that's not which is a song that's going to come out at some point. We didn't use any sort of click track.
Yeah, we just went in there old school style, just live.
Just tune them up and go.
Yeah, I just went in there, played drums, and
I think
that's kind of the punk rock way, though.
Sure.
I mean, well, we were trying to do professional stuff there for a while.
I disagree with that.
Where one guy plays guitar, and then
you got a metalhead playing punk. It's got to be working.
I want metronomes and like all the things, but.
It works out good.
I don't want about it too much.
The metronomes take some of the flavor out of Corey changing the tempo.
Nah, because
now they're picking on me. You see that?
I mean,
like
sometimes it
sounds better.
I feel like
faster.
They're always picking on you.
Yeah.
But you're the fucking DD today, so fuck him.
He's the drummer. Like he can just leave with
Charlotte. You'd be really mad.
Which I have left so why is he not the DD?
Because I came to Charlotte earlier in the day with my family. And we went to the kids museum, and then I had Mom drop me off here.
Wait, where?
I'm dropping off at the bar. I got to go record a podcast with my friends.
Are you guys not out of Charlotte?
No, we're at Columbia.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
So
we've been up here a few times. Not as much. Yeah. Not as much as we want to be. We used to play a lot of shows up here back in the day.
Yeah.
With No Anger Control and people
No
like
Anger
that.
Control. Those are our dogs, man.
The You, Me, and Us days before we were like
we were playing
a lot. I don't know if you remember Chris Piegler, and stuff like that. Like we were kind of hooked into that crew. We're playing stuff with like at the Milestone, like the Still Not Dead, all that Still Not Dead, all the punk rock picnics and stuff like that with like the Not Likelies, and
that kind of died off though. Yeah.
I just confirmed. Well, I was looking at if you watch this video and you're like, why does this guy keep looking at his phone?
What's your next show?
It's going to be I don't know if it's going to be our next show, but October 18th. October 18th in Charleston, we're going to go record a live album down at I think it's called Return to Zero with a friend Todd from the 33s.
Okay.
He's got that's a place that we played a lot during COVID. He would open up his studio for little kind of DIY shows.
Is it just live recording, or is it going to be a crowd there?
We're gonna have a crowd.
Okay.
So it's
a live show.
It's gonna be a show.
Recording.
I don't know. We'll probably make the 33s play, and maybe somebody else. I don't know. Details are sketchy right now. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook and figure out more.
I'm gonna love your answer to this. What bands influenced you guys, punk rock wise? And you don't have to answer a punk rock answer.
Okay. That's what I say. They're
Yeah.
You want to start? Pat?
Yellow card.
Oh,
It was a joke.
Pat, you want to start? You can do that one. Go.
Ben Folds.
Ben Folds. Okay.
all right.
I mean,
You go first.
songwriting style, like as far as like lyrically.
He's from the Carolinas.
Yeah, I know. Big Ben Folds fan.
My-
me and JJ went and saw Ben Folds live like a decade ago.
I am not. That is not my thing. But Ben Folds fucks live. Like,
Yeah, he's awesome.
holy fuck, he's an entertainer.
Yeah.
My tattoo artist, who is the owner of Green Ghost Tattoo, used to be a stagehand for Tremont.
Really?
Okay.
And they were setting
God, I
up.
miss Tremont
They were
so
setting
much.
up Ben Folds' piano, and they dropped
He
it off.
played at
They
Tremont?
dropped it off the fucking stage. It fell off the stage. They had to bring in a new piano
Fuck.
and have it tuned up before Ben Folds showed up.
Oh wow.
Fuck.
I bet that was.
Expensive. That's expensive.
He was like, dude, that
That's
was
expensive.
one of the worst times I've ever had to set up a show. Like dropping Ben Folds' piano off the fucking stage was terrible.
I bet.
I miss Tremont so
But obviously,
much.
you already said it earlier, like
So
No
many good
Effects, all
memories.
that, like late '90s,
No
early 2000s,
Effects,
all that late '90s, early 2000s, like Fat Wreck stuff. I'm rediscovering Propaganda lately.
Yeah.
That
So
new
I mean,
album,
what made you want to play punk rock?
I like the going to those shows is like 15, 16
There's
year
a
old.
fucking
There's an energy.
energy,
to, like,
yes.
I wanted to always just be the soundtrack to a circle pit. And then like that's kind of like if like I want the music to sound like a fight, like a fight sequence in a movie. Like a song should sound like punk rock song should sound like a fight might happen. I've been to I forget who wrote this, but they said it was like watching us play. I was it looked like I was just walking around like yelling at people. And like you should feel like you're getting yelled at a punk rock show.
No, you shouldn't.
Yes, you should.
No.
Dad's here. Papa North is here. You're getting yelled at.
Now tell me your.
Right, you go first.
You go first.
I don't have punk rock influences.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Cool. Let's stick to the punk rock vibe first.
Jesus Christ.
What's
Before I
punk rock?
ruin it.
What's punk rock? Define those parameters.
True.
Where am I
I mean,
going with this? I got so many bands.
What's your main influence?
all right. What was your first punk rock album that you
My
bought?
first punk
Yes.
rock album? Probably The Exploited.
Okay.
I would say I don't know, man. I kind of grew up like him, though. I was listening to a lot of metal when I was coming up. My brother, which is way older than me, 9 years older than me, he kind of got me into punk rock. And I used to see him come with his friends with their spike hair and all that stuff. And I really enjoy Dropkick Murphys. I really enjoy Flogging Molly. I really enjoy the Bruisers. I love the Misfits. I like Lynn Danzig. I like Lamb of God. I mean, I got multiple bands I listen to.
We all do. I mean, we all do.
But as far as a drummer, I listen to a lot of stuff. Mitch Mitchell from
Black Sabbath.
No, he wasn't Black Sabbath.
Mitch Mitchell, Jimi Hendrix.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Bill
Ward.
It was
Bill Ward. No, it was the bass player.
Buddy Miles also play for Hendrix.
Yes. And just coming up, just other bands I've played shows with. Enjoying a lot. We played with a band from Chicago, Flatfoot 56. I really like
that.
Flatfoot's
dude,
really
I love those guys.
I always wanted.
I like Flatfoot.
I always kind of feel like going.
They're so tall.
They really are.
Dropkick.
Yeah, Flatfoot's awesome. I like Flatfoot.
Yeah, I mean they're very.
It's like a
I saw them at the
Milestone
Milestone years ago. It was fucking awesome.
They're a great band.
Yeah.
Feel bad for them every time they come to South Carolina because there's nobody there to watch them.
Dude, when they played the Milestone, it was probably 5 or 6 years ago. Place was packed.
Okay, well that's good.
It was like a Dropkick Murphy show at the Milestone, but it was Flatfoot, and it was fucking.
I really enjoyed those
fuckers
guys
jumping off the. It was a great show. It was like a Tuesday night. It was fucking awesome.
They toured with them 10 years ago or something like that.
It was a great show.
I enjoyed Negative Approach, Circle Jerks.
Yeah.
But when you get to metal, it's Anthrax, Lamb of God, Metallica, Megadeth. Camel Corpse, Deicide.
What's your favorite Metallica album? Let's ask this of all three of you, because this has become a question on the podcast.
Ride the Lightning.
I like Ride the Lightning.
All right.
You like Just Fall better?
I'm a
Black Album.
Hold on.
You don't
I know his answer. And
you don't know my. You don't want my answer.
Say boo,
you don't want my answer.
He likes the newest one.
It's no fuck. Anything they've done in the last 20 years or 10 years is garbage. Fuck. It would be Injustice for All and then Load or Reload.
I do now.
Yeah, I know because they're so different.
Justice is great.
And Justice for All is awesome.
It's a great album. Yeah.
So is Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets was the year I was born, but Injustice for All had the most harmony licks and they really embraced their inner Iron Maiden and went full harmony with everything.
All right,
there's a lot of really good overtones in that album, but fucking Load and Reload, they went and pissed off everybody and did their bluesy rock albums.
Yeah, I would say that was probably
really good. They're hard. As a guitar player, those albums are hard to recreate.
I would say if you listen to those, you can hear
there's so much going on.
Kirk Hammett's playing is just so bluesy.
Is it bad to say that I like Saint Anger?
I love Saint Anger.
I love that album.
I love that.
Everything.
I love
Dude,
that
you're
album.
handle that album. They actually did something
Saint
different.
Anger, yes.
I love that album.
Yes.
Where they're just sitting there arguing the whole time.
Yeah,
no, that album's great. They actually did something different.
Yeah.
And it sucked, but it was awesome.
That's, however, that snare drum that.
That's what I was about to say. Everything is good about the snare drum.
But sometimes
I don't even know what that snare drum is.
Sometimes in the mix it fits in, though. Sometimes in the mix it fits in.
It's a garbage can?
Yeah.
I mean, I own that actually. I actually own a large one.
Ernest is unplugging us.
He's
unplugging us. Okay, we got to get the hell out.
We got to wrap it up soon. So,
gotta wrap it up.
Last question I ask bands, and I'm putting guys on the spot.
In Flames. Wait, we forgot my influences.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Yanni.
No, Slaughter of the Soul. Oh my God. Oh my God. At the Gates.
Ooh,
At the Gates is my entire teenhood is At the Gates, Caliban, In Flames, European melodic metal.
It's not. All right. I consider that the bridge between hardcore and metal, though. In Flames, yes.
Yeah, In Flames, yes.
In Flames, At the Gates. And where did hardcore come from? Punk rock.
That's true. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It all, I can't argue with it. But anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to interject. Go ahead. Fire away. Do your thing.
Do your thing. It's your show.
I'm sorry. No.
I'll just say At the Gates and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the shirt you're wearing.
The shirt. Oh, Black Dahlia Murder. Yeah, but like Black Dahlia wouldn't exist without At the Gates.
We just saw them, and I was telling you earlier, we just saw them at Rockville down in Daytona, Florida. Great show, man.
Brian is the lead singer.
Goddamn,
was Brian the lead singer, the old guitar player, the rhythm guitar player?
I don't know who was singing.
Short hair, kind of scruffy, kind of chubby guy.
And they're from my home state.
Detroit?
Michigan.
Well, yeah, they're from Detroit. Yeah, Detroit, Michigan.
They're from like 20 miles outside of the city, so they're not really from Detroit. But anyways,
love those guys. They're fantastic.
Oh, there we go. Anyways, last question. I asked this of all the groups and bands that come on the show. I need at least one of your favorite cover songs from each of you.
Oh, fuck.
What do you say?
Favorite cover song.
Favorite cover song.
I love cover songs.
We don't do cover songs.
Not a cover that you guys did. Everyone gets us.
I love bands playing
a cover song that another band did.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Like bands that specifically play cover songs, but like in their own style. Or like Scott Bradley, like Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox, or I was talking earlier with the bartender here about the Easy Band, which is like these guys who play like the Mexican, like traditional Mexican like pop music, but they like cover like.
All right, I will
emo bands.
Keep in mind what you guys are thinking. Agent Orange, Seek and Destroy. Speaking of Metallica.
Dude, I love Agent Orange. We played with them.
Yes, really.
They're way better than I thought
they're
they were.
awesome.
They're fucking great.
Fucking phenomenal.
Steven Seagal's Seek and Destroy.
We were talking about the End of Summer Ska Party, so Goldfinger's cover of Special Nightclub.
Didn't they do
great cover? They did a lot. They did a lot of covers.
Song too?
The NoFX Rancid split where they cover each other's things. That one's really good.
Pretty good.
I own that on CD. And then
I did. I think so.
Everlast cover of Slick Rick's Children's Story. That's pretty dope too.
Mine's gonna be so close.
Adam and his packages, Ghetto Boys, Halloween.
Oh.
I'm going to say a band we've played a show with before because they used to do a lot of covers when they first came out. That would be Billy Bass and the Madmen.
Yeah,
when they first came out,
those are our boys, dude.
When they first came out, they literally came out. We met these guys. Probably their second, third show,
something like that. Yeah,
they play here all the time.
We're roaming around Georgia looking for alcohol that night.
Yeah, Andy was like 14 or something, and
they talking about stealing.
I remember they were with their first bass player at the time. What was his name?
Haircut.
Oh God. I can't remember. Skag. His name was Skag. Anyway, I remember watching them, and we were at this little whatever thing, Sweetwater or something, down in where was it?
I think the first time we played with them was in Charlotte.
No,
it was in Charleston.
It was at
the Burns Alley.
No, it wasn't.
First time we saw them was in Burns Alley.
It was Duluth. It was Duluth, Georgia.
We played Burns the second day.
Yes, we did. We drove to Duluth the second day. Anyway,
what I was going to say is that they started playing a lot of covers because that's how they kind of, and it was all like circle jerks and stuff like that. But what I was more impressed was like, thank God there's somebody that's still playing some punk rock music that's young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
those fucking kids, dude.
And they put on a hell of a show.
They should be on tour with fucking Green Day.
Right.
That's how good they are.
Yeah. I mean, they've done some major tours lately.
Yeah.
They played a lot. They played overseas.
They played Punk Rock Picnic in Vegas. Bowling. Yeah.
So I would say, I mean, I don't know which particular song they covered, but I mean, they played a lot of covers at that time. Now they play all originals, but anyway.
Well, no, last time we saw them, they did a cover of a Suicidal
Tennessee.
Yeah. I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Because I was like, one more song, and they busted out Suicidal. That was awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing like a kind of a semi-local thing on that. I like watching local bands more.
No, I mean, well, they're not local. They're from Atlanta,
local
Georgia.
To me, what I'm saying.
Local to our sphere of people.
Billy Batch is shit, dude. Yeah.
But that's all I got.
All right, so mine is this is gonna be an oddball, but it's like kind of cliche, maybe. Metallica, Sabracadabra.
Okay.
Off of the Garage Inc. album.
Which is
And
all
I
covers,
feel like
yeah.
they did Sabracadabra better than anybody could have done Sabracadabra by Black Sabbath.
Really?
Yep. I mean, they did Thin Lizzy really well. They did Bob Seger really well. They did Misfits really well. Sabracadabra, that fucking song
I totally
hits
forgot about that
really
album.
fucking hard.
Yeah.
Or It's Electric, the first one.
Oh yeah.
It's electric.
Yes,
It's electric.
yes.
And he hits those like fucking high tones, like that fucking hits. But Sabracadabra, and then I'm gonna say Longshot Odds, The Chain. The Chain fucking hits hard for a folk rock version.
You guys do a flute?
It's on.
I have not heard that.
Yeah, it's on mine.
Yeah, we did
So,
do one.
yeah.
It was.
It
was interesting.
We were talking about Les and Jake earlier when they did the entire Grease soundtrack. That one was pretty good.
Yes, it was.
Oh shit, they did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck, I don't know. Hell yeah, man.
So, when's you guys' next show?
Maybe October 18th. But there might
something sooner.
There might be.
Any new vinyls? Oh, yeah, wait. Speaking of, we didn't even talk about vinyl. You guys got you.
We don't have any vinyl currently.
Where can someone buy your shit?
You can buy it on Bandcamp. You can go on Bandcamp.
Longshot Odds Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Super easy to find.
Wait, you don't have any vinyl?
No.
Never
Every
did
time-
vinyl.
We don't do vinyl.
We never done vinyl.
You guys are missing out, man.
Are we?
Is
Sounds
that
like
a thing?
you're
People buy
missing
vinyl that
out.
much?
I'm an all vinyl DJ.
Yeah.
Really?
I spend
I
nothing.
don't know.
It's very expensive.
If I had you guys' shit, I'd spend it when I play Tommy.
Fuck. All right. Well, we'll look into that then.
Yeah,
Longshot Odds and vinyl, yeah.
I feel like we've looked into it, and it's a matter of like I can't get good
Blood in
answers.
the Asphalt
I can
would be
never
great
get.
to play,
I can never get good answers about how much can actually fit on a side of vinyl.
All right, I have some people I can. And one of them's at the bar right now. He owns his own record label. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to know that information.
Oh shit, that A&R exec's here.
Dude, no. Jerry has got his own label, dude. I don't know if you guys know, he's in the $1,000 movie, the band, and dude, I'm telling you, you guys need to check that out. Anyways, thank you guys for coming on the show.
Yeah.
We're wrapping it up. Adios.
Thanks.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you.
Woo.
A huge shout out to our gracious host, Tommy's Pub. Located at 3124 Eastway Drive, Tommy's Pub is a small neighborhood bar that's big on music and community. Go to Tommy's Pub's Facebook page where they regularly provide updates about upcoming events to include weekly open mic night, karaoke, and live music from some of the best up-and-coming bands in the Queen City. Thank you, Tommy's Pub, for hosting M Vibes Podcast. Thank you for listening to M Vibes Podcast, home of good music, good libations, and good vibes. Please like, rate, and subscribe to M Vibes Podcast on your favorite listening platform. Follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All are at M Vibes Podcast. M Vibes Podcast is in need of sponsorship. If you'd be interested in sponsoring the show or just an episode, email us at mvibespodcast@gmail.com for more details. Email us at mvibespodcast@gmail.com if you'd like to be a guest or have an idea for a guest we should interview.
Opinions and views expressed by guests are not necessarily the opinions or views of the Vibes team or BWM Productions.